Okay, I guess this is part two or day two of the Kohler Courage work. I have just finished sucking the oil out of the engine. I did mention at the end of the previous video I was going to drain it out, but there is a drain plug, obviously, but there's no tube. So it would have made a mess, and I didn't really want to have to deal with a mess of oil all over the place. Today is Stupid Bowl Sunday, so just to give you an idea on when this video was made. So I don't want to touch the camshafts. All I want to do is reach down in there and try and get out as much as possible. Luckily I have a little bit of room, but of course not enough. I can see pieces. I actually see the old timing gear right there and broken off pieces of plastic. So I'm going to work on getting that out and we will come back. I got a rag sitting right here and we will see what all comes out. Okay, after a little bit of magnet fishing and some action with a flathead screwdriver, I was able to pull out all of the broken pieces. Here is the actual gear itself. Pretty rough condition. This is the piece that locks it on to its shaft. Another broken piece of plastic. Here is the actual, or one of the governor weights, I guess. Here's the other one right here, and the two pins that would hold the little weights into place. There should be a hole, yeah, right there. Basically goes through, the pins go through this. That's what actually holds the entire assembly in place. So what failed, I believe, is the plastic. A piece of the plastic broke off and caused this issue. It's the issue with all plastic components. You're going to have a failure somewhere. Like I showed before, yesterday, this engine also has plastic camshafts right here. At least the gears are. This one here has a wash on it. This one here didn't. So I'm going to review some other videos I've seen of this particular job and see if just the one on the left does have that washer. It could not have fallen anywhere. I've looked around the machine. It's nowhere to be found. So the engine is dry on oil. So I was able to get everything out of right and down in there. It all landed right in this area right here. I have spun the engine over a few times. Spark plug is currently out of it, just to make sure there's nothing else in there. I could fill it with oil, even good used oil, try and flush it a bit, but I don't think it's necessary. I found what I do believe is all the metal pieces that make up the governor gear. So I should be good. If there's any little bits of plastic in there, that's not really going to harm anything. You can only do so much when it comes to getting all the debris out of these engines. So it's not like I'm doing a full rebuild here. I'm just going to hopefully get all the pieces out, get the new parts ordered, and get everything reinstalled. Might have to kick this outside. It's currently snowing out. We may want to park a vehicle in here for the night. So I'm going to get this buttoned up and be done with this for now. I'll get the parts ordered tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll have them by Wednesday would be nice, because I gotta go that way Wednesday. But if not, I'll have them hopefully by the end of next week at the latest. I can get this engine buttoned back up, and hopefully, cross my fingers, we'll have a good running machine here. There is one other minor issue. One of the spindles on the deck is stuck, so that will have to get addressed. So the deck's probably going to come off, and we'll address the spindle, and we'll go from there. I don't know if it's stuck from sitting. Most likely it is. I think this machine did sit a long time. Just judging by looking at it and its age and its hours, I think this machine spent a lot of time sitting. It was out in the state auctions, so that gives you some ideas on who potentially previously owned it. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.